Podcast.
Yo, it's your boy Mike K. Smith, also known as AK's, also known as coolest guy in sports. Back with another Who's Better. This time I have Ben Simmons versus Pascal Siakam. Who would you rather have? Ben Simmons in 79 games this season, averaged 34.2 minutes per game, 16.9 points per game, 56.3 from the field, 0% from the three-point line, 8.8 rebounds, 7.7 assists, 0.8 blocks per game, 1.4 steals, shot 60% from the free throw line. Siakam in 80 games, averaged 31.9 minutes per game, 16.9 points per game, shot 54.9 from the field, 36.9 from the three-point line, 6.9 rebounds, 3.1 assists, 0.6 blocks, 0.9 steals, 78.5% from the free throw line. That being said, who would you rather have between the two? Now, we know what Ben Simmons is about. Ben Simmons, former Rookie of the Year. Ben Simmons, who is excellent in transition, excellent on the break, excellent finding open teammates, running the floor, extraordinary passing vision, also a great ball handler as well. And we know what people are saying. He's a jump shot away for being something similar to LeBron James. To me, he's a jump shot away for being a top 5 to top 10 player in the NBA. He is that good. His potential is that high. And also, for the people that's going to point out that he struggled in the playoffs, putting up some single digits, which he has done this playoffs, even though he's out the playoffs right now. But we can't not forget that Ben Simmons has taken over games in the playoffs before, and he's taken over games in the regular season before as well. We haven't really seen that with Siakam. Now, people are going to say that Siakam is a better defender than Ben Simmons. They're going to say that he can back down in the post. He's a better shooter. Got a good hook shot, sky hook shot, whatever you want to call it. Elite one-on-one defender, elite switch defender, good help defender as well. One of the best transition scorers in the NBA. And he also has amazing motor, and he's always seems like he's engaged each and every game. So, but you gotta take into account that Siakam had to grow into this. Ben Simmons came into the league doing the things that he has already done. You know what I'm saying? So people are gonna sort of say, I'd rather have Siakam over Ben Simmons. I'm not really buying it because Ben Simmons is an elite defender as well. The only thing that Siakam does better on the floor than Ben Simmons, and that's shoot the basketball, which is very pivotal if you want to continue to grow and to elevate your game. And Siakam's a nice player. And Siakam is going to be, if the Raptors keep developing him the way they have been developing him, he's going to be a problem. He's already a problem. But in this postseason, I haven't really seen Siakam take over games. Siakam doesn't look like he's the number 2 scoring option after Kawhi Leonard. He's struggled a lot in this playoffs. He's looking much more of a number 3 option so far. Now, I believe that he will grow into a number 2 role eventually in the future, but I just can't see why people will say that he's better than Ben Simmons, and people get caught up in the advanced metrics. His advanced metrics is off the chart, all these analytics and stats. But what's going to happen is you guys are going to really look at this and then say, wow, in a year from now or 2 years from now, Siakam, if he doesn't develop, you're going to be like, well, Siakam's overrated. But now you're saying that getting overexcited, overreacting because of the playoffs, and we saw Ben Simmons didn't have the best playoffs. Now you're saying that Siakam is better than Ben Simmons. I'm just not buying it because, like I said, Ben Simmons came into the league already one of the best players in the NBA. He was an all-star in his second season. Siakam had to grow and develop into what he is now. So it's hard for me to pick a guy over a player that's a all-star in his second season to a player that's been in the league 4 years and had to grow into what he is now. So I would much rather have Ben Simmons because, like I said, he's an elite ball handler and passer, but people are going to say, how does elite ball handling and passing do in today's NBA? Well, if you look at LeBron James has been the best player in the NBA for at least the last 8 years. Is still a top 3 player and would have been the best player, arguably, no debates about it, if he would have played in the playoffs just like he's done before. And his 2 main best skill sets are passing and ball handling. And before it was his defense as well. So don't tell me that what Ben Simmons is doing on the court, he's a walking triple double. I mean, he's going to average a triple double before his career is over with. He's practically averaging a triple double the past 2 seasons, averaging 16, 8, and 8. That just shows you his game is all around now. And when he gets that jump shot, it's really going to be over with. Even though Siakam has a jump shot right now, is a better shooter than Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons still does everything better on the court. To me, when you do the eye test, when you look at each individual player, sometimes Siakam's a little bit out of control. Sometimes Ben Simmons is out of control, but Ben Simmons looks more comfortable and naturally a better fast break scorer and passer on the break than Pascal Siakam. Siakam can go in on the fast break transition and score, but it doesn't look as smooth and nice as when Ben Simmons does it, if that makes sense to you guys. So I'm taking Ben Simmons all day, each and every day. And I don't think it's necessarily close as people want to believe. Some people are saying that Siakam's actually better. I'm not buying that at all. Because like I said, Ben Simmons came to the league and he is what he is. And Siakam had to grow into what he is right now. And if you just look at the stats, Simmons' stats are better than, everybody want to look at the Van stats. You just looking based on stats, Simmons' stats are better than Siakam's, even though I like to look on the eye test. What do my eyes tell me? My eyes are telling me that Ben Simmons is a jump shot away from being a top 10 player, and my eyes are telling me that Siakam is going to have to continue to develop over time and to become an all-star caliber player. I'm sure he will, but as of right now, I'm taking Ben Simmons all day, every day, over Siakam as of right now. This regular season, 2018-2019 NBA regular season, he was better than him, and I'm taking his potential I'm taking his potential over Siakam as well. So that's how I kind of look at these things. So somebody can be better in the 2018-2019 regular season. Like I said, Jamal Murray had a better season than Ben Simmons, so I would take him over Ben Simmons this regular season. But overall, his potential, I was taking Ben Simmons. So you can look at that two ways. That's me saying, well, I can look in the stats and the numbers and engage and say, okay, well, this guy had a better season. But just because you have a better season than somebody does not mean ultimately you're going to be a better player in the future. I'm telling you right now that Ben Simmons had a better regular season than Siakam, and he's going to be a better player in the future than Siakam, in my opinion. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Are you rolling with Ben? Are you rolling with Siakam? This is your boy, K. Smith, also known as A-Kiss. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the movement, A-Kiss Nation. Please give me to 1,000 subs. Support, please. I'm going, man. Peace.